That was Gary Crimble with Grandpa of the Week. Now, it's time for our segment on climate change.
News.
Our team at WDHAA News is hard at work doing field research on multiple countries' responses to climate change. Climate change. Our first story today is brought to you by Blair Ozone, who is reporting from the Maldives. How's it going down there, Blair?
Thank you, Clive. Hey everyone, I'm Blair Ozone, atmosphere expert, entrepreneur, and the rightful winner of the 1993 Little Luminaries Green Crown pageant. I'm here reporting on one of the smallest contributors to global climate change, the Maldives. I'm joined here by a completely average citizen with nothing special and likely going nowhere. Here's Greg.
Hello.
Greg, your country contributes roughly around 0.003 to the world's greenhouse gas emissions, one of the lowest in the world, yet has a target to reach net zero by 2030. How do you feel about your country taking this much responsibility for climate change?
What's net zero? Like, no bad things? I thought we already had zero emissions. I haven't even used my microwave in like a week.
No, Greg. Your own country has decided to transition from diesel generators to solar, wind, and tidal energy to promote electric vehicles, improve public transportation, and enhance waste management systems.
Whoa, really? Dang, we really are doing so much. I bet by next month all of the problems will go away.
Unfortunately, it's not that easy. The Maldives have one of the earliest net zero targets globally, but have one of the smallest contributions. We need to act now, big governments and average citizens, to stop climate change. And here's how. My patented green hold hairspray. You won't ever catch yourself having a bad hair day or those chlorofluorocarbons ruining our atmosphere. Just dial 310. What? Ugh, you're no fun! This is Blair Ozone saying that if this island can lead the world in climate action, you can too. Be like the Maldives.
Wait, is this live TV? Hi, Mom!
Yes! Take that, climate change! Kick climate change's ass, Maldives! Yes! Woo! I have personal stake in this. You'll never know what you took from me, climate change. Anyway, we have good news, but we have bad news. That's life. And to talk about how screwed we are, we have a special interview with Dr. Karen Dioxide, a climatologist living in Japan. Why don't you go ahead and start the interview, Blair?
Thank you, Clive. I am here with Karen Dioxide, who is a specialist in climatology. How are you doing, Karen?
Good.
Okay. Tell me, what is Japan's Clean Coal Initiative?
Japan's Clean Coal Initiative has many parts to it. One of the main ones is to co-fire ammonia with coal. This, in theory, is able to wean Japan of their over-reliance on coal by substituting percentages of it with ammonia, which releases less greenhouse gases.
That seems pretty helpful.
You'd think it is, but it's not.
Why is that?
Because co-firing already releases double the amount of carbon dioxide of fossil fuels. 29% of Japan's CO2 emissions are from coal, and this is just another effort to keep their reliance on coal. Other aspects of the Clean Coal Initiative accomplish the same goal. Japan claims that carbon sinks will help, but they have yet to install them in any coal mines. Japan's goal to reach net zero is 2050, but it doesn't seem like they will get there if they keep greenwashing coal and co-firing. Thank you.
Back to you, Clive.
No. I can't do this. Cut to an ad. Please. Cut to an ad.
Green Hold Hairspray. The hairspray that gets your hair to net zero carbon emissions.
I love Green Hold and the environment.
Green Hold. It's $9.99.
We're back. After some self-reflection, I've come to the conclusion that we need the help of the youth to fight climate change. I hate climate change. Go to hell, climate change. Blair, back to you.
I'm back and reporting live from southern China, where a wave of climate activism is beginning to rise here in Guilin. I have with me a college student who moved here from the United States several years ago and recently participated in the student protests led by China's rising youth activist Howie Oh. Tell me a bit about yourself, please.
My name is Russell Fuel, and I've been living here in Guilin since middle school. I care a lot about conserving our environment, and I joined Howie Oo's school strike for climate in 2019 because it's important to me that we raise awareness about the impacts global warming is having on the world.
That is so brave. I actually have some experience myself in advocating for climate change as a former runner of the Little Luminaries Green Crown pageant at age 5.
That's good for you.
But back to our story. Howie O is a student activist and vegan who dedicated her life to raising awareness around climate change at a young age. After organizing her school's climate change strike, O was detailed by the police and pressured to stop protesting. But did she stop? Nope! She then planted the Plan for Survival campaign in September of 2019 and has been a force in China's climate change activism movement ever since.
She's really great. I've met her at school, and because of her work, I've been inspired to take action against climate as well.
How nice. Did you know that Greta Thunberg actually called Miss O a true hero? I myself have also been inspired by the youth activists today to take action in protecting the environment.
Oh, really? That's great.
This is my product, the Green Hold Hairspray. It is a carbon neutral and doesn't contain any greenhouse gases in its formula. Furthermore, the packaging is green to represent the environment.
That's not actually how...
It even comes in several nature-based scents, such as pine and lavender.
If I could say something, Miss...
Ozone, like the layer.
Miss Ozone. I'm worried that while your product, I'm sure, is great, it's not actually helping prevent climate change. If anything, what you're doing is greenwashing. Do you know what that is?
Of course I do. It's what we use to make my hairsprays package green.
Not quite. Greenwashing is when a brand promotes its product as eco-friendly or sustainable when it's not. Is this green hold even recyclable?
Probably. Can we get back to this segment? I was a runner in the Little Luminaries pageant. I know plenty about taking care of the earth.
Did you win?
Cut the cameras.
Looks like Blair's in hot water. Shouldn't have messed with the climate, dumb. Thank you for watching. Tune in next week to watch our segment, My Uncle, Friend or Foe? Thank you for watching. Tune in to watch our segment next week, Teachers. Aren't they a little overpaid? Thank you for watching. Tune in next week for our segment on hamster divorce. Why is it so high? Tune in next week for our segment, Asbestos-Based Cotton Candy. Is it safe for kids?